everyone, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all well. Today I want to share with you a bunch of products I've been loving for the month of January. Now this of course is going to be based on more beauty items. I'm going to share some other random ones too, but I hope you enjoy and let's get started. So since December when I cut my hair from long to short, I've been really interested in taking way more care of my hair, making sure my hair doesn't get loads of split ends and breakage and that it's well hydrated and nourished. I mainly got dry on my top of my ears and around my hairline. It started to get a bit flaky and like little round patches, so I don't know, maybe like psoriasis on my scalp, I don't know, I haven't gone to a doctor or anything, but it was just causing me some issues, especially when my hair was needing a wash. It would just get a bit itchy and just a bit inflamed. So I just kind of wanted to really help minimize that. Just like skincare, it takes time for your body to say improve or react in a good way to products, and like anything as well, a lot of it is down to genetics. So I knew if I couldn't completely get rid of the flakiness or the itchiness, I just wanted it to be able to be maintained and not super irritated. So of course, like anything, I highly recommend you doing your research on anything that you are interested in trying. Every time I did my research, I would see these products pop up and I was so intrigued, so I just had to get them. And that product is from Philip Kingsley. It's the Flaky Itchy Scalp Anti-Dandruff Shampoo. Now this is incredible. It's so good. It works, which is the most important thing, and yeah, I love it so much. It is amazing if you have really oily scalp or you have dandruff or any flakiness or anything. This will work. I know that's a big claim, but for me it's completely worked. So this product really helps to soothe the scalp. It really helps with the cell turnover on your scalp as well, which means it's going to make sure that you're not going to get any of that dryness or skin buildup, which will create that flaky itchiness. I don't find this strips my hair. I still feel like it's clean and have that like clean feeling, but I don't feel like it's completely sucked out any moisture from my hair. So important to make sure that you are keeping your hair well hydrated and nourished, just like your skin and your body. You don't want to be stripping it away of its natural oils. If you are somebody that washes your hair every day, please try to wash it once every other day and build that up, purely because the oils in your hair and on your scalp is what's going to naturally help hydrate your hair. So if you do want your hair to grow longer and stronger, then it's really good to allow that oil to come through. For me, I was getting too much oil and irritation, and I find this has really calmed that down for me. The lid sometimes is a bit difficult, but yeah, I just squeeze out a couple of pumps of this and it's good to go. And then I massage it in all the areas, so where my problem areas are here and round my hairline, and then I will do some at the crown of my head too and just give a nice little exfoliation with my hands. You don't want to be too rough or anything with the product, but at the same time I want to make sure that I'm really stimulating my scalp, so that helps promote hair growth and also just really gets that blood flowing as well. I like to wash my hair twice a week and then maybe once a month or every couple of weeks, depending on if I just want to treat and nourish my hair, then I will go in with a hair mask. And for that I'm taking the Philip Kingsley Elasticizer. This says it adds elasticity and bounce to fine, medium and coarse hair, and it's a deep conditioning treatment. This is my favourite. I love it. It's so good. Again, it hydrates, it nourishes, it really just makes my hair so soft. I like to focus this mainly from my ear down, just because this is my ends and that's where I'm like styling it and putting most heat on it. I don't use it near my root or anything, just because I don't need the hydration from this, because my hair is more oily. But if you feel like you need to put it on your root, put it on your roots. So for this, you do have to apply it to damp hair already. So I will just go in with a spray bottle and just spritz my ends with some water. Obviously you can just wet your hair first and quickly jump out the shower, but I prefer to just dampen it. It's just easier. And I just take a nice amount. As you can see, I haven't used much of this purely because I do have short hair. I don't need a lot, and a little does go a long way. And I'll just evenly distribute it between my hands and just run it through my ends and obviously at the back of my hair too, and then I will leave that between 10 to 20 minutes. I believe it says 10 to 20 minutes, but of course you can leave this on longer the better. You can sleep in it. It did come with a shower cap, so you can definitely just put that on, go to bed, maybe put a towel on your bed or something if you don't have a shower cap. But yeah, it's absolutely amazing. And then I just wash it out and wash my hair as normal. The next two hair products that I want to share, you guys have seen these on Instagram because I have shared them on my Instagram, but also these are just so popular, and it is from Way. Now Way is just a beautiful brand, amazing hair care, and I was just so intrigued to try them. There's so many products I still want to try. I picked up the texturizing hairspray and the leave-in conditioner, and they're the little mini sizes because I did just want to try them out, and plus I have short hair so I don't need a lot of product. I love how this is described. It says it's like a dry shampoo and hairspray had a baby, which is completely perfect. It really is. It's super lightweight, but it holds your style and it also gets rid of any shine. So it's like a dry shampoo and hairspray. I love to use this when I've curled my hair, when I just want a bit of volume to my roots. This is really, really great. All of Way products smell incredible. I don't know what scent's in it, but it's really nice. It kind of acts like a perfume for your hair. Leave-in conditioner. I really love this because it helps to again hydrate and nourish the ends, and it kind of protects them as well before you use any heat. So this says it's a multitasking leave-in mist that works all day to smooth, soften and detangle hair, which I completely agree with. It's really lightweight as well. I just spray. You can just spritz it in your hair, but because it is like a bit of a cream, I just spray it into my hands first. Again, distribute it and then just run it with my fingers in between all my hair, and I focus this on the ends as well. Add even more heat protection to my hair. I love to take my GHD Heat Protect Spray. This is my favorite. It smells incredible as well, and it obviously works. It's so good. And I will spritz this mainly on my ends and then all over as well, especially if I'm drying my hair. And I use this if I use like a curler or a hair straightener as well. If you're not using a heat protectant spray, please do. It's so important. For me, the damage I get from heat is the only thing I would really say is damaging my hair, because again, I don't dye my hair or anything like that. So I really want to make sure that my ends are well nourished and hydrated and I'm not damaging them with heat. Now, speaking of drying my hair, I've been completely obsessed with my hair dryer. It's just beautiful. It is the GHD Helios hairdryer. This is amazing. One, it's a beautiful color. It comes in a bunch of different colors, but it's so good. It is a great technology in it that really helps to dry your hair super quick, which is great without really damaging your hair. So yeah, my hair doesn't take long to dry, especially now that it's short, but this really helps. You've also got obviously the heat settings, this like the power settings, I guess, and then the cool setting, which is really good to lock in a look, a style, if you're going to do like a blowout or anything. It's just fab and I love it, and I'm so obsessed with it. So I got this for Christmas and I'm obsessed. I love it so much. Great as well because it does come with the little attachment, so you can give yourself a really nice blowout, and it also is really good if I really want to add that volume as well to my hair. And to go with that, I am obsessed with brushes. Now I have about 4 brushes, and I think that's just ridiculous. Who needs 4 brushes? But I do. I use them and I love them. I love my Tangle Teezer. I use my Tangle Teezer every single time I brush my hair to get out any tangles, obviously, and I've used that for years, so I love that. But these 2 brushes I've got into my routine and I'm obsessed with them. The first brush I want to talk to you about is this ceramic and ion brush from Olivia Garden. I actually found out about brushes and the importance of different brushes from Brad Mondo. If you don't know who Brad Mondo is, you need to watch his videos right now. He is a professional hairdresser and hairstylist, and he's just absolutely amazing. So you probably know who he is, but if you don't, highly recommend looking him up. And he had a video all about hairbrushes, and I was obsessed, and I put them down on my Christmas list, and I luckily got them for Christmas, and I've been obsessed with them since. Ceramic brush is great because it kind of acts like a styling tool, like a curler or anything, because the ceramic obviously heats up when it gets hot, and then you can really like twist it and create that nice bounce, that nice blowout, and gives a bit more shape and definition to your hair. This one in particular is what Brad recommended, and if he recommends anything, I get it. I found this on Amazon, so I highly recommend going to watch his video because he will talk about it obviously more professionally than I do, because I'm not a professional hairdresser whatsoever. So yeah, but I love this brush. It's really cute because it comes with this little bit here that you just stick on, and then it can help you like divide your hair. They come in loads of different sizes as well. This is number 25. You can get smaller ones and bigger ones depending on your hair, depending how tight of a curl or bounce you want as well. Use this mainly on my little fringy bits that I've got, and all I do is wrap it round, use my hairdryer, pull it up and out, and then it kind of, obviously with the heat, will create a nice little bounce to my fringe. Obviously use this on the ends as well, which I do sometimes. But yeah, I love it. I think it's a staple if you want to try and give yourself that nice blowout. Another brush Brad mentioned is a boar bristle brush, which is really good at helping to distribute the oils from your scalp through the rest of your hair, which is the main reason I got it, which might sound a bit like silly, but honestly, it's so good. The boar bristle brush, you do have 2 bristles. You have obviously the shorter ones, which are boar ones, and you have like the normal like bristles that you would have in a normal hairbrush. Obviously, any ball bristle brush will be great. And these are great because not only can they really help to smooth out the hair, they're great if you want to do more of a straightened look when you dry your hair, like I love it to dry my hair with. But I also love to use this to help distribute the oils from my scalp down to my ends and to the rest of my hair. It's just a really good brush to have in your collection. It's really great as well if you want to kind of straighten your hair with it. So you just obviously get your hair dryer, pick up your hair and just straighten it down. I really like to do that as well. But again guys, please go check out Brad's video because he will speak way more in depth and way more better than I do about it. The last products I've been loving for my hair is hair clips and scrunchies. Now these have been fab. I did get these I think in December when I ordered my Glow Recipe moisturizers, because these are from Glow Recipe. They gave them to me as like a freebie and I'm obsessed with them, and I just use these every single time I'm doing my skincare or makeup just to get my hair out of my face. You can get these literally anywhere, but they're just so handy. They're different from normal grips because they don't leave an indentation or anything. And of course scrunchies are great. This is the one I'm currently using, which is why it's not on here. But satin scrunchies are great, silk ones are great too. They just really don't pull or tug or damage your hair at all. I recommend switching to them if you do find yourself wearing your hair up often or you feel like normal bubbles are really damaging or tugging at your hair. So for makeup products that I've been obsessed with lately, I didn't think I would like this, but again, I'm obsessed with it and I really like it. And it's the Laura Mercier Translucent Loose Setting Powder in Glow. Now I got this accidentally because I thought I ordered the original, which is this one here that I'm obsessed with. This is just in the shade Translucent. I love this. If you haven't used it, I highly recommend trying it. But the Glow version is supposed to be more obviously glowy and luminous on the skin. It is that, but it's just too glittery for me to wear as a powder all over my face. So instead, like today, I used it underneath my highlighter, but I do use this alone as a highlighter as well. It's just a beautiful gold sheen, but it doesn't look good all over my face, on me anyway. So I just use it as a loose gold highlighter, and hopefully in the summer I can use it like on my body as well. I think that would be good because there's just so much product in here. But yeah, I'm really surprised how much I'm loving it. Like it's all I pick up, like whether I'm doing minimal makeup or more glam makeup, I love using this. Again from Laura Mercier, I've been loving my Laura Mercier Flawless Fusion Ultra Longwear Concealer. This is in the shade 0.5S. This is so good. It's nice and hydrating, it's lightweight, it blends so well, and the coverage is insane. It's so good. To see how I use this, then just check out any of my recent videos because I cannot stop using it. It's so good. And then lastly is setting sprays. Now these are not new to me because I've used them for years, but I haven't had them for months in my life. And then I got them for Christmas and I'm so glad I have them back. But that's the Fix Plus from MAC, classic. Another classic is the Urban Decay All Nighter. These two, perfect combination. You don't need both, but they're great together. The Fix Plus I love more for just really blending any powders and products into my skin. It's great to just refresh my face as well. It's just amazing. It says it's a skin refresher and finishing mist. Fix Plus doesn't help to make it last longer, it just makes it melt and just look more natural. But the All Nighter from Urban Decay does make it last longer, so that's why I like to use these both in conjunction with each other sometimes. Yeah, nothing has made my makeup last as long as this. I am yet to try some other sprays that I'm intrigued to try, but I've been obsessed with these two and I highly recommend them if you haven't tried them already. Just like everything in this video, I just highly recommend, obviously, because they are my favourite. To some like skincare products I've been loving. The first one is the Summer Fridays Lip Butter Balm. It's in vanilla, but I don't feel like it's really overly scented or anything, but yeah, it's just brilliant. This is vegan and cruelty free, which is lovely to see as well. And it's just so hydrating, so nourishing. It's great on its own, it's great throughout the day, it's great underneath lipstick. I just love it. It really has saved my lips in this cold winter time. The next skincare item that I've been obsessed with for years, and I've literally got everyone else obsessed with these in my life, are the Garnier Skin Active Moisture Bomb Tissue Masks. These are incredible. They're great on a sleepover. They're great for a pamper night for yourself. They're just amazing. I love taking them on holiday as well. They're just great. Highly recommend. They're basically like a serum that you just obviously put on a sheet of like cotton and then put it on your face. You can leave them on 15 minutes. I leave them on for however long I want to. They're great. However, I've used these for years and I've loved them. I love the eye ones as well, they're great, but lately I found some new ones. The new ones are these ones, which are more of a milky tissue mask, which basically feels like a moisturizer. And so instead of a serum, which is super lightweight and like watery, this feels a little bit thicker like a moisturizer, but this leaves my skin so soft. These are definitely my favorite. I hope they bring more out because in my local supermarket I've only got the coconut and hyaluronic acid and the almond milk and hyaluronic acid ones. For dry and dull skin, this one's for dry and uncomfortable skin. I don't listen to that at all because obviously I have oily skin, but I find they all work perfectly for me. Even in the like original ones, this lavender one is for tired skin, which obviously at times we all have. This green tea and hyaluronic acid one is for normal to combination skin. So this one's obviously more targeted towards my skin types. Are great for sleepovers, pamper nights, birthday gifts, Christmas gifts. They're just so good and they're just so great. So yeah, highly recommend using these. Whether it's these new ones that I've obviously been loving or the original ones too are great. Next, I've been obsessed with my face halo. This is amazing at removing makeup. It's great to remove a face mask. I love to use my face halo in the evening when I'm double cleansing my skin. So basically a double cleanse is when you will go in with a makeup remover, which is this, and then the second step is a cleanser to really clean your pores and your skin. So if you don't double cleanse, I highly recommend doing it. I really love this because you don't need anything but water, so it's great for traveling. It's just really handy as well if you do want to save money on certain products because skincare can be expensive. I got one in a pack of 3, so it came obviously with 3, and they're great to wash. They're non-toxic, they're reusable and recyclable as well. The next item I want to share, I did share on my Instagram as well, and I was a bit nervous to do that because it's just like, do people actually care about it? But I think it's something obviously we use every day, or most of us use, and it's really important to make sure that you get the right one, which is a deodorant. Now this deodorant is from Native. I have used Native for about 2-3 years now and I love them, but this is a new scent for me and I've been obsessed. The Native is an amazing natural deodorant brand. It is paraben free, aluminium free, cruelty free. It's just amazing and the scents are delicious and it works. The most important thing is that it works. My go-to scent and favourite scent is the coconut and vanilla. This is just amazing. It smells so good. It's not too overpowering, but it's just a nice subtle scent and I don't really like anything too intense, but they have loads of different ones and you can obviously check out their website to find your favourite one. I've only ever used coconut and vanilla. I don't really like to mix up my scents, but these are limited edition Christmas scents, and again this is the most simple scent out of the Christmas bundle they did. It's the buttercream and French vanilla. This one is a bit more overpowering. It smells like cake because it's like buttercream, which is delicious. Scents are amazing and I really wanted to try them, but I thought I would just get the set because these literally last me 7 months. Like one of these lasts me most of the year, which is great. So I picked up another one of the buttercream and French vanilla and then just my favorite coconut and vanilla. So yeah, I'm well stocked, which is great. They do ship from America. They're actually made in San Francisco, which I think is really cool. But yeah, so they are shipped from America. Shipping's not too bad. I think once I've waited like 3 weeks and once I waited like a week or so it just depends. I ordered these ones just after Christmas because they had a deal on and it was just really obviously more affordable, and they last me, like I said, like 7 months, so I'm well stocked up for the years to come, which is great. But yeah, I just love them so much and I highly recommend them if you are looking into them. They do a like scheme where if you buy them on like a subscription basis, it's a bit cheaper. They are $12, which is what, about £10 or something, but I don't mind spending that if I know it's going to last me like 7 months. So it's really worth it for me and I highly recommend you checking them out because anything that goes on our skin, especially deodorant, is really easily absorbed, and if it's nasty and bad it can really damage us. So I think a natural deodorant is something so simple and so easy to use and implement into your routine. They also do their deodorant packaging in a cardboard tube as well, so if you are interested in that, they obviously have that as well. But yeah, I highly recommend checking out their website if you are interested. Yeah, I think they're fab, and maybe I'm too obsessed with the deodorant, but I just think it's really important. Next item is very random, but I've been obsessed with them, and that's my slippers. I've loved slippers since the very beginning of last year and lockdown and everything. It is literally my shoe of choice daily, but I've been obsessed with these ones recently because I got them in January. They're from my local Sainsbury's, so if you do have a Sainsbury's near where you live, then hopefully they'll be in there, and they come in at different colours. They're only £6, which is really affordable I think, but so many brands do slippers like this. But yeah, they're just so cute and I love them, so I want to share them with you. Lastly, the last product that I've been obsessed with lately is my Chili's bottle. I do struggle to drink water. I actually have a bit of squash in this, but this contains 750ml. What I love about these bottles, there's again so many on the market, but this is great because it keeps cold drinks cold for 24 hours. I just find it easier to drink my drinks when they're a bit more cold and like crisp and yeah, I really like it. And then I do also put hot drinks in this, so I love it for a hot chocolate or tea or coffee, and it keeps hot drinks hot for 12 hours. I just really like it. It comes in a bunch of colours as well. So that is everything I've been loving for the month of January, guys. Thank you so much for watching. This video is definitely very long. I cannot stop talking, as you can tell. I just love to talk and share things with you guys, but I hope you enjoyed it nonetheless. Thank you so much for watching, and I will hopefully see you in my next video. Bye guys.